Hello, everyone. I did want to take a moment as we're getting very close to beginning the Triduum and the Easter season here at our parish at Our Lady of Guadalupe to take a little bit of time to walk us through how things are going to look. I am hearing more and more from people that because of having their shots, because the COVID cases are down, that more and more people are interested in coming back to Mass. And I love that. I am very excited to see more and more people coming to Mass. And because of that, I do want to walk us through the times and how the different services throughout the Triduum and Easter Sunday are going to look, as well as a few other small things. So at the beginning, I do want us to look, we're going to begin with Holy Thursday. Holy Thursday is a bilingual Mass, and it will be at 6:30 in the evening. We still have to social distance. We still have to put on a mask. The main thing I want to encourage is that we will put out chairs. We will have chairs kind of in the foyer around the sides of the walls to give and expand as much seating as we can for those that want to join us for the Mass of the Lord's Supper as we commemorate the institution of the Eucharist, the institution of the sacramental priesthood. It is a beautiful Mass, and I'm looking forward to seeing all of you there. Now, Father Ricardo is also with me here to kind of give some of this stuff in Spanish as well. Maybe I won't let him parrot everything in Spanish, but just going to turn it over to him very quickly.
El Jueves Santo vamos a tener misa bilingüe a las 6:30 y tendremos, como dice el Padre Scott, distanciamiento social, usaremos máscaras y habrá bastante espacio porque tendremos sillas por toda la iglesia para que haya bastante espacio para todos a las 6:30 el jueves bilingüe.
Perfecto. So the next thing that I want us to look about, you would think it'd be a Mass, but it's actually a live Stations of the Cross that will happen on Friday at 11 o'clock in the morning. This Stations of the Cross is going to be done on the side of the hill by the parking lot underneath the sign. Our youth from our parish have been working very hard to do this live and reenactment of the Stations of the Cross for our parish community. Well, we want to invite you. This is open to anyone and everyone, but it is bring your own chair. We're going to have a section for those that bring a blanket or a pillow. Then we'll have another section for those that bring chairs and another section for those that want to stand. So please consider if you are going to come for that live Stations at 11 o'clock in the morning. We will have plenty of space. The whole of that parking lot will be used available for seating. So we'll be able to accommodate a large number of people for those Stations of the Cross. But you are encouraged to bring your own chair.
El viernes segundo de abril, este Viernes Santo, tendremos las estaciones de la cruz a las 11 de la mañana y va a ser por nuestros propios jóvenes. Va a ser actuada al lado en la colina que está enfrente de la iglesia y la gente, todos los demás vamos a estar en el estacionamiento. Es para todos los que quieran venir, pueden traer toallas para sentarse o sillas. Tienes que traer tu propia silla, no va a haber sillas para sentarse, así que los que quieran sentarse traigan sus sillas y va a haber espacio para todos. Vamos a usar este estacionamiento. Estacionar el carro va a ser por toda la calle de Riggs. Este va a ser el 2 de abril, el Viernes Santo a las 11 de la mañana.
Perfecto. So moving forward, the next thing that you're going to have in Holy and Good Friday is not Mass, because you have to remember all of the services of the Triduum are seen as one big Mass. They're not three separate Masses. So we began with Holy Thursday, but if you may remember going through those services, we don't do a final blessing. We don't end at Holy Thursday. We leave in silence to continue on Good Friday. So you're actually invited. You're supposed to be coming to each one of these days to participate. Now on Good Friday, we will have two different options to come and continue your Triduum services. One service at 3 p.m., which is in English, and one service at 7 p.m., which will be bilingual. So this will be available for everyone to be able to have an opportunity to come and celebrate the Lord's Passion as we continue this service of the Triduum. It's a very important one for me. I love to have the people remember this is an important date. This is an important opportunity where, if you remember when we spoke at the mission, we want to be there for loved ones when they die. the coming to Good Fridays, going to those services, is staying with Jesus on those last moments of the cross so that He is there, we are there with the one who loves us, and that we are giving that love back. We come and spend time at the foot of the cross in those last hours as He dies.
Nuestro párroco, el Padre Scott, quiere invitarlos a ustedes a participar en nuestro triduo. El jueves santo tenemos esa misa bilingüe y como recuerdan no concluimos con bendición final porque el significado es que continuamos caminando con Jesús por estos días santos. Y el viernes tendremos el servicio de la pasión de nuestro Señor Jesucristo a las 3 en inglés y a las 7 bilingüe, 7 de la tarde bilingüe. Y para participar y continuar caminando con Jesús en estos días, nuestro párroco quiere invitarlos a participar completamente de estos días y caminar con Jesús, conmemorando estos días sagrados.
So as we continue then in our services that we'll be doing, we then move into Saturday, which is usually seen as the day in which the world is silent. Everyone is waiting and anticipating, seeing what's going to happen. And so we then move into the Easter Vigil. And the Easter Vigil was an idea that the church was celebrating. They would begin at night to begin being ready to prepare themselves to be there with Jesus as He emerges from the tomb and comes into Easter Sunday. And so for us, we will be beginning Easter Vigil at 8 o'clock in the evening. This Mass will be in English. This is also the Mass in which all of our folks who are going through RCIA will be initiated into the church. We have 6 people, some adults and a few kiddos, that will be receiving all of their sacraments. We have only catechumens this year. So we have 6 members of our community that will be baptized, confirmed, and receive First Communion on that Easter Vigil. But we will begin that service at 8 p.m. One difference this year, usually from what I have been told, is we have the fire outside, but everyone else is inside the church. And so we bless the fire while everyone stays inside. This year I am asking everyone to join me at the fire and begin the Easter Vigil outside. So you would be invited to come to the service early, set your purse or your jacket down where you're wanting to sit, and then join us outside for the beginning of the Easter Vigil. Easter Vigil is my favorite Mass of the year. I don't know if it was Ricardo's Mass. I mean, for a priest, you didn't get the chance to do a good Easter Vigil last year. But Easter Vigil is my favorite Mass. I get to play with fire. I get to play with water. I have all kinds of fun with it. But there's something very beautiful about the way it goes. Beginning with the blessing of the fire, the lighting of the Easter candle, the blessing of the water, how that service goes. It is beautiful. And so I invite you to join us. Remember, we'll start at the fire outside at 8 o'clock in the evening.
El sábado 3 de abril tendremos la vigilia pascual, que es la noche que estamos velando, esperando la resurrección de nuestro Señor. Empezamos a las 8 afuera de la iglesia. Este año vamos a estar todos reunidos. Normalmente estamos adentro y empezamos en el pabellón, pero este año vamos a empezar directamente enfrente de la iglesia. Los invitamos a reunirse ahí y mientras se va bajando el sol comenzaremos nuestro servicio a las 8. Este año vamos a bienvenir a nuestra comunidad 6 catecúmenos que están en el proceso de RICA, que unos son adultos, otros niños que van a entrar, van a ser bautizados, confirmados y dados la primera comunión esta noche. En esta noche sagrada los invitamos a acompañarnos. Va a ser la misa en inglés.
And so finally then we get to the Easter Sunday liturgies. We get to celebrate and rejoice that our Lord has risen and come back to us. And then defeated death, as we say in our liturgies, that He has now proven victorious over everything that has happened. And so we have only 3 Masses scheduled, and I know we've all been hearing a little bit of worry about how this is going to work, how things are going to fit with the amount of people. So I did want to go over this one in particular with us. We'll have a 7 a.m. Mass, a 9 a.m. Mass, and a 12 noon Mass. So it always sounds like very few. The 7 a.m. Mass will be in English, and it will be here at the main sanctuary of the church. This 9 a.m. Mass will also be in English, but it will be at Pedrati's Wind Ranch, just a little ways up on Houseman Road. And we have actually been asking them to increase the seating we're going to have available at Pedrati's. And we will have seating for 1,500 people. That will be allowed for social distancing and many things. All three of our priests are going to be there to celebrate with you, anticipating having a large crowd celebrating the resurrection of the Lord on Easter Sunday at 9 a.m. at Pedrati's. And finally, we then return back to the parish, and we have one last Mass at 12 p.m. in Spanish. This is to accommodate our Spanish Mass community. We wanted to make sure we are offering something in Spanish on Easter Sunday. Please know we are going to put out extra chairs, everything we need to do to accommodate as many people as we can. We do not plan on turning anyone away or saying that we are too full. We will find a way to make it work, where if you want to come for that Easter Mass, any of them, we will find some way to allow you to celebrate and worship with us on that Sunday.
Considerando distanciamiento social y las regulaciones de COVID que tenemos en nuestra diócesis, este domingo, el domingo de resurrección, el 4 de abril, tendremos 3 misas. La de 7 de la mañana es aquí en la iglesia en inglés. Habrá bastantes sillas y espacio para sentarse. La de 9 va a ser en Pedrati's Ranch. Y en este lugar vamos a acomodar hasta 1,500 personas, pero con la seguridad de distanciamiento social y máscaras. Nosotros sacerdotes, todos nosotros vamos a estar ahí para poder rezar con ustedes y hacer que podamos atender a todos los que vengan a esa misa. Va a haber bastante espacio y bastante seguridad. Finalmente, a las 12 del día, el domingo de resurrección, tenemos la misa en español. Hemos visto los números de estos fines de semana pasados de las 2 misas en español y cabemos en esta misa. Así que quiero invitarlos a que no se asusten. Sí va a haber espacio y va a haber espacio distanciado. Vamos a tener sillas por toda la iglesia. Así que los que quieran venir a la misa de resurrección va a ser en español a las 12 y vamos a tener distanciamiento social, va a haber máscaras y considerando, como dije, los números de las últimas misas, sí cabemos. Así que por favor vengan a esta celebración.
Now, I don't know about you, Ricardo. For myself, I am really looking forward to actually having a Triduum and Easter celebrations with the people. I mean, for yourself, you got to celebrate the Triduum for the first time as a priest just a few days after being ordained, but with no one there. So are you excited about having everyone coming in?
I'm very excited. Last year, like Father said, we were in the seminary. The 10 of us that remained, we had a small celebration. Everybody was scattered in a big chapel. So it was very kind of different circumstances, but this year it's great that we're able to come back and celebrate. So I'm very excited and very happy to be with y'all and celebrate together.
Yeah, so I am very excited. One thing you're going to get to learn about me over this Triduum is I love holy water. So especially on Easter Vigil and Easter Sunday, the one thing you are going to encounter is just how much I enjoy using holy water. And so you are going to get a little bit soaked, but that's okay. Because imagine it for a little bit. We have not had holy water now for a year. You may have gotten a little bit to take home with you, but you haven't been able to use it for your fingers when you come into Mass, different things. So I'm going to make up for all of the year. I'm going to make up for all the water that we've missed.
And He'll bless you, and I'm going to bless myself.
But we're going to have a great time celebrating the resurrection of our Lord. One last thing I'll encourage. Please keep Father Ricardo in prayer. Today is his actual anniversary, so we do celebrate. Officially, he is 1 year old.
1 year old, yeah.
I'll get him a pacifier and a little bib at some point. But we are celebrating that even in the midst of all of these things going on, we still have our priest. We still have the ability to celebrate. Remember, tomorrow we will be able to come together and celebrate a Mass. And realistically, this will be a good chance to actually have a first Mass with people. Yes. Because you may have gone back for little things, but after his ordination, he was still in quarantine. Everyone was stuck, and so he's been able to make small visits. But I really want to make it special. I plan on really going out of our way to make a big deal out of it tomorrow to kind of make up for not being able to have that giant celebration last year. I'm going to be having a lot of fun with it tomorrow.
Priests will be there, right?
We'll have about 6 priests.
There'll be about a total of 6 priests.
6 priests.
There's going to be a good number of priests. A few friends of Father Ricardo's. You'll have all 3 of our priests that'll be there. It's going to be a really fun celebration. As we celebrate the priesthood, we celebrate the ordination of Father Ricardo. Now, I do thank you all for joining us for this little bit of a video. I did want to reach out to everyone just to explain how things will work. Please know, we will have plenty of space. We will make things work. I will be out there putting out chairs, whatever I need to do to make sure you have somewhere to join us in celebrating these most beautiful and important days in our liturgical year. Thank you for joining us. I hope to see you out throughout the Triduum Masses and look forward as moving forward in the rest of the Easter season. Thank you very much, and God bless.